and welcome. Welcome to Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. I have never played this game before. And I know very little about it. Move some trickles from Pandora to what I really know about this is not much. I know this is the game that has the bunny people and that one weird looking vehicle. Like a weird looking motorcycle. Basically, all I really have known about this is from my friend who's played this and says it's a bit of a weird game. And any references they have to the game in Final Fantasy 14 that I've been told about by people who played this. But anyway, let's get going. Okay, that is not the button I used to press go then. Is it X? Y? B? This is going to be vibration function, screen shake, subtitles we need on. Original reorchestrated OST. I don't even know what the original sounds like. So I guess we'll have reorchestrated. And start a new game. Start a new game in New Game Plus. Start a new game in New Game. Minus. New game minus. Confirmation buttons. Okay. Which one's the back button? Okay, so it's A. Oh, and the audio will be changing throughout the series, most likely when I can see the various audio things.
Won't see him this cheap again. Wedding day special.
Anytime now. Let's go. It's beginning.
The movers!
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Farewell.
No, I was expecting him to get Pegasus.
case Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Whose side are we on?
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bosler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Use left to look use right to look around. It is a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Use left to move, Rex, while or running with the left. Use this depending on your situation. You can walk, yes. Come and before me. Okay, so that I could just pause it. Excellent. Okay, now comes the test. Does it crash? And I alt out. Okay, that is not promising. Yeah, that's not really that promising. I guess I'll find out if it's working or not. Do you see the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. Talk to someone, approach them, and press B. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Okay. I was just checking to make sure the audio is working. I still don't know if it's even capturing the game. I know it's at least capturing the audio. But yeah, as I said, I know nothing about this, and so far, with just the starting, it feels a bit weird. Kind of, and with those transports, kind of makes me feel like the in the Clone Wars. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do you do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastar. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through the gate. This gate. We must go. Okay, so it is this based on how much. See the marker above your head? That held an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, or a switch, an item, or the like. To learn more about what you found, walk up closer and the icon will change. Then press B. Now try opening the gate. It is time. We will drive back any Imperials standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch your rearward. You can open the party menu by pressing Y. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Hello. Red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If you're not ready, the appearance, use right stick to look around. When you found them, press B to open the battle menu. Select the attack and target the foe, close the distance using left, and you'll automatically attack using your foe until your foe is defeated. You can change targets by or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press B and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. If you use an item, this will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. You can do it, stands there. Clearly he cannot.
Captain?
who's ever driving this, it's on the first day.
This is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Oh, did we lose anyone? Probably. Take a while to get the whole of. There's no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to give you bearings. When you lose your way, consult your location map with back. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set it. If you still find yourself at a loss, press left stick. It'll allow you to view the location map as you navigate your way through as you see fit. Here's the thing, I know this game is on the Xbox One. I saw it in the Xbox One store before. So having the 360 controls is making me wonder. Then again, I guess it could have been on the 360.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
There's several enemy soldiers beyond this point, however, Rex, there is no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. The right trigger command can allow you to abandon the fight with an enemy and run away. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. I got XP. You should run away from pointless battles. I did. In fact, I'm not stopping the fight any. Have fun. Now up the stairs we go. Now back down the stairs. Oh, they're still here. No, I want the treasure. This is where Rex dies. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing B. Touching one of these will restore your AP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There's more I would tell you, but we've no time. Need the lessons of the battlefield, and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Oh, we're level 3. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. It's going to take a while to get used to this. Okay, we have 0 magic evade. We get hit by a magic attack. Well, we do have quite a bit of magic power, though. More than our attack power. So we don't cure thunder. Oil. Doom. Requires the proper license to use a remedy. Okay, so we know Cure and Thunder. We have 8 potions, 5 hive potions. We have a mithril sword. We have a buckler, a leather cap, and a leather cape. All of them are equipped.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Joke's on you! I figured out. Oh. I wonder if we could just build this character as a red mage. Okay, so HP does not recover naturally. Understood. Smart person would probably go back down the stairs.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanastre. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
So are we playing as his younger brother now?
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Die, rat! Oh dear! We must fight the incredibly powerful Zara. And we can steal from them. Steal from the rat!
Ha! Yeah!
Ah, such joyful music. Steal from the rat!
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguelo's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl.
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pilot, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. And add it to the party menu. Okay, now we're level 1. Can use the equip command to modify. Yeah, whatever. Town. What's that orange triangle? Not triangle. Diamond. You're gonna make myself scarce right about now. Fine, we won't get to see what this diamond is. You're getting into trouble with the Imperials again, Vaughn. Well, try and be careful. It's not for your own sake, then for Megalo and Penelo, okay? There sure are a lot of Imperials out today. I think they're so great, but I hate them. Hey mister, you want to hear about the history of Rugsta? I won't cost you much, but I gotta eat too, you know. Let's see, 1 gil ought to do it. No, thank you. You can cut the tension with a knife out here. On the streets today, guards every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Nothing understood. I'm just down at Miguelo's sundries. That Miguel is coming and going, so I'm afraid he's gonna wear the door off its hinges. It's been 2 years since Princess Ashi took her own life. It seems like Rabest has been in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining. I closed all the streets to the low town. Can you believe that? I don't care how Imperials today, how important today is. This is absurd. They got a magic store. It's sweltering even here in the shade. Maybe I'll head up to Sansi and get some t-shirt. Oh, that's on the other side of the wall. John? Oh no, John. Oh, Van, how you doing? Lots of people out today. Thought I may try out some of those tricks you showed me. And instantly walking past the sea sand I was, when a sudden thirst seized me. But I ain't going in. Got to save Miguel. Right, we already talked to you. Miguelo fetting the new console. Miguelo this, Miguelo that. It's all I ever hear these days. There's a nervous enemy. Nervous enemy! There's a nervous enemy over there! Nervous energy running through the whole city today. With the new console coming, I suppose this is to be expected. Everyone seems busy today. You, Kites, Penelo, me. Don't worry, I've got my own work to keep me busy. I'm going to be rich. Be so rich that I know I'll be rich enough to buy an airship. You can ride it anytime you want.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomaj over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
That's interesting. I've never seen one of them that's blue. Well, I should say not blue, that type of texture. Because there are, like, some of them in 14. Some of these guys in 14. So it's interesting to see more of them. I don't know what you are, but I think you're a Moogle. Yep, you are a Moogle. For a second there, I thought the thing that was on the top of his head was on his tail. Another Moogle. Begone, chair! Let me see the Moogle in the Santa habit.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
King Tomato.
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right! Vaughn, you should give it a shot!
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
I think I didn't see that Imperial looking at him from up above. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Essentially bounties. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monsters you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the Rogue Tomato. The mark I petitioned to have hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. Gotta talk to the person who posted the bill. The petitioner first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this Rogue Tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once you agreed in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts, a Clan Primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. It's a gun! You've got an orchestra armlet. Oh, looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of license as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magic, white magic. None of it does you any lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for the armlet. Tomaja, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, and you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. Rite of transit. The east gate's the one you want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue Tomato King. Use the license command to equip the accessory license. Once you've chosen a license, you won't be able to change it right away, so choose wisely. You'll be able to change boards later in the game. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm also going to keep doing that. Armor and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the license that support your play style to create your own unique party. You must choose a license board in order to obtain license. There are 12 boards. Each allows you to develop a character. Once you can enter the clan hall, you can change the board. These symbols look very familiar. Like, I mean, knight kind of looks like the symbol for Leo, but it's more like a musical note. The red battle mage kind of looks like Pisces. This guy looks like I can't remember the name of it. Foebreaker. Warriors who use mighty weapons to tear their foes asunder. I choose gun! I choose gun! What's this? Fight nimbly across hills and dale. So this would probably be good for Van. Time Battle Mage. That one she wields crossbows and bend time to their will. Reflect and haste. Monk. Warriors who temper their bodies into deadly weapons. Knights. There are warriors who wield swords and shields. Soul Eater. Sacrifice HP to deal damage. That seems more like Black Knight. Battle mages, equally skilled with maces and magics. Wait. arcane offensive, white limited, black limited. I understand that part. Gun! Machinist. Warriors who snipe their foes with deadly precision. Gun! It's interesting that the monk and the foe breaker both have the M. And Bushi has 2 lightning bolts. Okay, we have 6. Gun! Steel. Okay, so this is where we are on the board. We have steel. So if we go to here and press X, the board looks like this. Gain MP after taking damage. Accessories. Throw guild damage all foes in range. I throw money! Cast a random... Oof. I want that. Red spiral. I'm just looking at all this. Crossblade. Phoenix Sound restores more HP. Oh, that sounds good. Ruby Ring. Traveler. Based on total steps taken to all foes in range. Ugh. The more I look at this, the more it makes me want to play. Go for this one. Ah, revive! You kill yourself to revive somebody else. But we do get guns eventually. Yeah, but I do want to get... Does red spiral mean I get that and then comes up here? This is what I want. I want Shades of Black. I want Shades of Black and I want the Phoenix lore stuff. And of course, Traveler. Anyway, back. Let's see what this has. Green magic, oil and decay. Potion lore. Poach. Critical HP foes to obtain loot. Oh, I can capture HP critical foes to obtain loot. Ooh. Guns. Guildhall's here as well. Time magic's over there. Ah, I know the number magic. Based on the factor of times to all. On a factor of time. Traveler's also here. But if we choose this one, we do get at least this stuff. Measures. Abra. Battle harness. What else is down here? Ah, Phoenix Lore's right there. Get some hand bombs. Oh, charm. Cause one foe to confuse friend and with foe. Let's use this one. Arcane magic. Death and dark. Okay. So we have white, we got time, we got black, we got arcane, and we got green. Still don't know what this red spiral is all about. Oh, here's steel. Those wondering what I'm even doing other than looking at what these are, I'm actually looking for the because I noticed these, but they're not, looks like they're not part of the grid itself. So I'm thinking that Ultima Blade. Okay, Ultima is a great sword in this one. I'm thinking that you can get skills from others, but you can't use it with the class that you got unless it shows up on the board. Okay, so the Zodiac is a shield. Or is there a weapon for each Zodiac? Yeah, I'm thinking Red Mage is probably Pisces. If I were to guess. And Knight is Leo. And wait a minute, what was the... No, not that. Time Battle Mage is Libra, I think. But a lot of these I don't really know the symbols because I only really dabbled with that type of stuff. The only thing I really know about astrology was from Bloodsword. Was mainly from... I grew up with a science book that was about 300 to 500 pages, I don't remember. But it would tell... it talked a lot about the different symbols, history, and a lot of other stuff about the stars and planets and all the different like other stuff. But it has been about 2 decades since the last time I've read it. I don't know, it would have been it's more than a decade. It's not 2 decades yet. It's close to it, though. Too bad I don't have that book anymore. It was one of the few books I used to read a lot when I was younger. One of them actually being a train book. And when I mean train, I mean how to build, maintain the essential parts of the train, stuff like that. I was one of those kids who did not really... Hey, wait a minute. Oh, that's poach. Oh, we could get poach really quickly here in this one. But then again, there's no poach for that other one. There's Black Magic 1. Did I see Skullcap somewhere around there? Golden Skullcap, yep. But yeah, some of the stuff that I know when it comes to that is a combination of me growing up with that, like with a book that talks a lot of science books, and also telekinesis. Deal range damage with melee weapons. That sounds good. Oh, I can have heavy armor as a black mage. This one doesn't have random... Cast a random black spell. Interesting. And then I also went and decided to learn a bit of tarot cards because of the Persona series. Which let's see, I've seen Persona 3, Persona 4, and I've played a little bit of Persona 5, but I've never finished it. And then I saw a complete series of it. I've just can never basically Persona's one of those series which I like to watch and I have an interest in playing it, but I can never actually play it. No matter how hard I try. I always end up getting distracted, or I just don't really have... I'm not really good with, like, having to balance everything. Because once you have me trying to get everything balanced, it doesn't work out with so much with me. Which kind of sucks. The only Persona games which I actually have been able to play and beat was the I think it's called Persona Q. The one's on the one that was on the DS. That's the only one which I've been able to actually play and beat. And I've always wondered what Persona Q2 was like, but I don't think it ever got released here in the States. No, where was I? Right. Hey. How about you? Dragon Whisker? Huh. But yeah, I've... Zodiac Spear. So we found a spear in the shield. So I know a little bit of this stuff. It's just my memory's not as good as it is. I mean, good as it used to be. Even at one point, I did learn how to read tarot cards, but since then I've forgotten. still have the book somewhere around here as well. I think I have it on my bookshelf that's next to me, but I can't. Even if I were to look at it, I wouldn't even remember anything of it. Because my brain is just not there anymore. Bloodsword once again. Is it an archer? Yes, it is an archer. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7 to get there. Because I do want to get Shades of Black, because that sounds really fun. And we know where to get Giltos. That is in the Machinist tree. So I'm thinking of what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through the Archer's tree and get Shades of Black. And eventually, we'll go back when we can. We'll go and get to the Machinists and get Giltos, and by then when we get back to here, we would have traveled enough steps that when we go and get down to Traveler, that is going to be a lot of damage by then. Because if we were to just go for Traveler, it will not be doing that much damage, despite... Because we probably won't move that much. Oh, and then we need to figure out which ones have Phoenix lore as well. But yeah, so we have Archer. Actually, let me see. Does Foe Breaker perchance have it? I doubt it. Yeah. It does have Traveler, though. So we wish to switch back to this later. Oh, it does have Shades of Black. And it has Last Stand, increased defense, critical HP, sheer, fuse. Okay, what about Monk? The reason I'm checking this is because I want the ability, but I don't want to be an archer. That's kind of the long and short of it. Because my own personal experiences with bows have not been great. Then again, I've done a lot of stupid things that I shouldn't have been able to do with the bow to begin with. Yes! Shades of Black. Shades of Black. It will take longer, but I'd rather go through this one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So it's 12, so it's going to take longer, but I'd rather get it here. I'm also seeing if this had... Oh! Phoenix lore, I saw that. And potion lore. I just realized I'm being a monk again. For those who've seen the Final Fantasy XIV playthrough, those who haven't seen it, I chose Pugilist to begin in that one, and it looks like I'm choosing to be monk at the beginning of this one. Oh, increase attack power when fighting empty-handed. Ooh, brother sounds good. I forgot, did I see Traveler here? Yes, I do have that out of a memory. Sight's unsettling. Unleash an attack only available when blind. Oh, that sounds good. So that means when we have an attack whenever we get blinded. I think this was the Traveler. Yeah, that was Traveler. So yeah. Great. Now I need to know which one has that. It's probably Bushi. Did I see Gil armor? Oh no, Genji armor. I gotta hunt me a Genji dragon. So it's interesting that there's red spiral about. I don't know what it does, but it's interesting. It doesn't have it. Oh, nope, there it is. What's in this section? So the way to get to it, we would need Shades of Black. So the way we would have to get it would be, we would have... Oh, this also has Gil Toss and 1,000 Needles. But I don't think I saw Traveler anywhere. Because Traveler feels like a stupid way you can max out damage. And Gil Toss is just stupid. Doesn't mean I'm not going to choose it. Oh, you can also get Brawler for this one as well. Ooh, there's so much I want to unlock! But anyway, where was it? Monk. The only downside is we won't have Thief. We won't have the Steal ability, which, to be honest, I would have forgotten to use anyway. Then again, in 14, I use that ability all the time. Well, when I was playing Ninja, though I kind of stopped liking it once it went from Rogue to Ninja. I don't know why, it just stopped being as fun for me. Though it will take longer, I'd rather take this than go through Archer, to be honest. I'm not a fan of Archer. So we're picking this one. Yes. Yeah, and we're just going to go through the... We're going to have the ability to use every accessory in the game by the time we get down there. Oh... Okay, and if we were to unequip it... Okay, our dark power is 14. If we remove it, it goes down to 12. And our evade goes down. Okay. Saw Bill posted, hunt accepted. I was hoping for, you know, Dire Rat. Being a manner of vile and venomous beastie, much favoring the fetid stench of the sewers and making their nests their end past attempts at eradication to contain the plague. These pests are known to have greatly reduced their numbers, yet a preternatural rate of reproduction has kept the strain from extinction, and so they remain an ever-popular subject for natural philosophers. Came to fashion the secrets of their indomitable construction. Classification: beast, genus rat. Okay, and this is all the tutorial. My eyes! Hi there. Have you seen how many guards are posted? I expect this makes sense. That's how geeks are. You found yourself by taking a look. Not every day you see many Imperials in one place. Sorry, it's just going to take me a while to have my brain get back to normal. Moogle. Moogle! I want Moogle companion. Give me the Moogle. Give me Moogle. Give me Moogle. Moogle! Oh God. Moogle, 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 Moogle. Moogle, 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 Moogle. Oh. What I just realized? One of the things I was looking for was to see if you could have mounted combat. I was looking for that, I guess not. But I do want a Moogle companion. I do know there are at least 2 games with Moogle companions. One of them is Final Fantasy VII, which I've never played. And then I think it's like, what, Final Fantasy Tactics? I don't remember. a parade to install this new console? 5. They're just looking for an excuse to flaunt their might. Well, let the fools sprout, I say. Okay, I want to go back to playing before I collapse. Just looking at that board for about 40 minutes has not done so well for my brain. South. We need to go south. Also, I don't think we have any gil to spend. 150. Got 150. Sorry if I'm a bit, like going back and forth. It's my brain trying to compensate.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right, gates are closed after this.
Okay, I'd rather not talk to people who are angry because they can't get into the city. Yes, I want to save. Yeah. Clanrick, Muppet! You a Muppet! Game? Not again. I've noticed that with certain games my controller doesn't work properly all the time. I'm going to call it there, and in the next episode we shall go find the tomato. Until then.